Hi, Sag. This is going to be your love and life message for the middle of March 2023. It's good for Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, Mercury placement of Sagittarius. As always, please keep in mind this is a general reading and it is not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Things could be opposite and roles could be reversed. If you want to book a private reading with me that's one-on-one and just for you, personal and not general, awesome. I would love to read for you. You're my favorite fire sign. Check out the link to my website down in the description below. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra. But don't let the name fool you. This channel is exclusively for Libra and Sagittarius. I get a lot of downloads for those two signs. Why? I don't know. I don't ask. I just receive the messages. So I made a channel just for you guys. I do readings for all 12 zodiac signs though, personally, personal readings. And I have another channel called Soma Chandra Tarot where I read for all 12 signs. So subscribe to both. All right, let's begin. So, I heard a lot of really cool messages coming through for you guys, so I was a little surprised by the actual tarot that came out. Real quick, like the downloads that were coming through for you, Sag. First of all, I heard something like, I'm getting back on the horse, I'm getting back on the saddle. I have the Knight of Pentacles that came out twice, and that suggests like really putting effort into something. Staying inside a comfort zone, yes, but creating a stability for yourself with a comfort zone. I saw that like some of you had like fallen off the wagon with like something you said you were going to do. Like maybe you were going to take these vitamins every day or do this special diet every day. There's like a recommitment to something that's really important to you. You're not stressed out about it. It feels easy. It feels good. I really liked that for you. So I saw like you're going to get back in the saddle on something. Also, I do think that there is a lot of like sudden shifts in your environment in the middle of March, but that you guys are going to handle it the way you always do. Just calm, cool, and collected. Like the building's on fire and everybody else is running around like a lunatic. And you're just like, everybody calm down. I have a creative solution. But first you've got to stop freaking out. Like you're going to be the gentling influence in the room for a lot of people. I saw Temperance, but I also saw the card of strength. Like you have like huge strength of character right now. There's also someone at work that kind of did you wrong and pissed you off. You work right to be mad about that, but you're going to forgive them mid-March because you just have a lot of compassion. Like you might not trust them at this point. They did something to break your trust, but that doesn't mean that like you're going to carry a grudge. Sages have no time for grudges. Like I saw you guys being like really compassionate, really focused on yourself. That made me really, really happy. I also saw a dad going off and doing something really, really fun with his kids by himself. And I was like, that's cool. I love that message coming through. It was just all good stuff. So I think mid-March is going to be good for you guys. So I wanted to tell you those messages that came out while I was getting into your energy. But I was like, what the fuck happened here? This isn't what I expected. First of all, I see a solid relationship and a karmic feminine possibly testing a masculine. That's going to be nipped in the bud. Yeah. Because so out of the Untold Truth of the Heart Oracle, I have confessions, unexpected message, unveiling, and justification, the chase, preparation, relentless pursuit, and victory, and then confusion, puzzled, unsettled, unclear, but then farewells, goodbye, finality, and closure. Clarity is at the bottom of the deck. Honesty, intention, truth. I see beauty down here. And then out of the wisdom of the house of the night, I have lust, the fledgling, meditation, and fragment, but forbidden as at the bottom of the deck. Okay, let me sum it up together because the tarot reflects it in the details. So Sag, you and a partner may have a conversation that will bring in a lot of clarity about whether or not like an ex or someone that might have been like a situationship from the past, like, is this person really gone? Do you still hear from them from time to time? That kind of thing. I think that you're going to clear that up for someone or they're going to clear it up for you. And there's going to be confessions about what someone was attracted to before they were with you, and what they've thought about that, how they've put the pieces back together about that. I believe that someone's going to clear up confusion for the other person, and conversations about like, yeah, there was this time when all I wanted to do was just chase the bad boy or chase the bad girl. And I made my own pain body and my own longing for someone that was rejecting me. Like I eroticized it and I made it like all I focused on. And that person still does come back in and out of my life and tempt me sometimes, but I'm really clear about that now. They were really beautiful, but there wasn't much else to that person. It was all about, I mean, this says it all, like lust with a little fledgling. Oh, we love that little girl, don't we? We love her. She's so innocent and sexy. Yeah, right. She's also a home wrecker. Like, I was like, yeah, I remember being a girl like her once, but that's like someone has meditated on that and they had a lot of fragmented energy. I do think that there is a lustful fledgling or someone who acts all innocent. That relationship is forbidden, and there's going to be a lot of clarity about it now. And I do see that a temptation will come in, or has recently come in, or is about to. And whoever, whether you're the masculine or the feminine Sag, you're going to pass the test. And the relationship that's in place now, I got to say, it looks rock solid. I love that. I was like, oh, that's so great. Someone passes the test. Because the overall energy of the reading is the King and Queen of Pentacles and Temperance. So this is like, this is a couple that's really focused on a relationship in the 3D. They're the man and the woman holding the coin. They're probably married. They maybe run businesses or businesses together. They're very grounded. They're very stable. They do care about health and wealth, their time, their money, what they commit to here in the 3D. They're not all up in their head. It's incredibly practical energy. It's very practical, but don't underestimate the King and Queen of Pentacles in regards to fun and lust and like raciness and sexiness. Like, they have fun together. I promise you they do. They really do. And you're being seen as Temperance. Now, it's possible that there's a masculine around you that misses you. He might be married to someone else. I suspect that there is like a marriage or two already in place. And it's like, no, there's not going to be an affair. There's not going to be any little secret stuff on the down low. Absolutely not. This relationship is divinely protected. What you need to know is the 10 of Cups. It's when someone sees that emotional stability and community and tribe and family for you is important, that they back off, I think. But the final outcome is the 8 of Wands. Let's just start there with the ending. This is messages coming in. The Page of Wands, the Devil, and Strength. Knight of Cups. Oh, someone's going to make it really sweet. Could be a young water sign. There could also be a Capricorn or a Leo here. And someone really romanticizes it, and someone is very emotional, and someone might even be kind of tantrumy, or somebody might really pour it on. There's going to be messages. This is, hey, what's up? Can I tempt you? Because that way, like, if you just keep doing this kind of relationship that's fun and you're down for whatever, and you're like, yeah, I'm that cool girl that's down for whatever. I'll sleep with you. We don't need to have a label or anything. That just keeps us emotionally unavailable to real love and real commitment. Let's just have fun. Let's just party. Let's just see what kind of shenanigans we can get into. That's fine if you want to do that. But there's a resistance to this. Look at how Strength is like being tempted by the devil. You also may run into this person, but I'm seeing messages here. Some of you may come across messages in your partner's phone, or someone in the next couple of days will get a temptation and they will have to resist it. But we have the 8 of Cups here. Yeah, there's just too much drama, but there's memories. Someone's like married now or something. So there is going to be a test and a temptation. So with the King of Pentacles, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or just very stable, grounded person. Masculine, you could be feeling very King of Pentacles right now, or this could be a King of Pentacles around you. And clarifying, this is the Emperor, the 3 of Cups, and the High Priestess. This deck, I've said it before and I'll say it a million times, this is the most alluring high priestess I've ever seen. Yeah, I just bet she's got divine feminine knowledge. Oh, she's oh so innocent, sticking her tits out for all of us to see. Typically, the high priestess is not attention seeking, but something about this high priestess, it's like, I feel like the lesson this high priestess has to learn is that she thinks that she attracts like the wrong kinds of guys. She's pulled towards sometimes the wrong kinds of relationships. Like she can't help herself. She can't help herself in a group dynamic. You know, like I'm going to just go right in here. And this masculine is watching her like, does she turn me on? I mean, yeah, she's got a perfect body and she's wearing practically nothing. But I also see the group of people she hangs out with. I see who she associates herself with. And I'm just kind of above that now. Like it's not that that's beneath him. It's that this isn't his scene anymore. Like he's looking at it, but he's not moving. He's not getting up. It's almost like this feminine is around him trying to tempt him. I almost feel like this masculine wants to sit her down and say, like, what is it exactly that you're drawn to and why? Like, what kind of relationship do you actually think I'm going to have with you now? I look at you, I see you, but I think that the masculine is going home to this woman. This King and Queen of Pentacles have something in common, like a lot. And with the Queen of Pentacles, in the way someone's feeling, we have the Six of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. Yeah. There's like a calm energy with the Queen of Pentacles. Also, the Queen of Pentacles has her mind on her money and her money on her mind. I hear a woman that gardens, that cares very much about the food that she puts in her body. She may be very well dressed. I'm hearing she dresses kind of eclectically as well sometimes. She's very down to earth. There could be children with the Queen of Pentacles, or just this sense of fondness and sweetness. Like it's easy with her. He does well with her. Very much so. And you're being seen as Temperance. Like y'all can like all of you can like try to tempt me, and I could be drawn to shenanigans and fun, but maybe some of you are just outgrowing that right now. I also think that some of you are having a conversation with someone about like what you really care about in life right now. And some of my feminines are bringing in a good masculine, because she's not all slut life. She's not. She's feeling herself drawn to a more mature man that's got his shit all the way together. And with Temperance, it's like she knows her worth. She wants to be with a man that knows his worth. The 4 cards actually came out. The Knight of Pentacles, Justice, the 2 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. Slowing down with you, Sagittarius. Look how the Knight of Pentacles stops and is like, whoa. Some of you may come across something like in a park or a public space, or even in your yard, outdoors in the next few days, that gives you pause. It makes you very reverent. It may make you emotional as well. It could be like a statue or a monument or something, or like it makes you think about like consequences in life and living with the choices that we make, and wanting to, everybody wants to slow things down here in this relationship. Everybody wants to sign a contract with a consequence that they can live with. They want to have a heart-to-heart conversation about what it means to be like really happy in the moment. And it's not racing all around with the fragmented, lustful fledgling. And they want, someone wants to make that very clear to the other person. They do. Now, they may wish you well on the surface too, Sagittarius. Like if someone messages you to try to get you to like talk to them behind your partner's back, or wants to pull you into something that's fun but non-committal, they'll be like, oh yeah, I'm really happy to hear that for you. I really am. You may be saying to someone this week, actually, like it's been a long time since you and I have talked. I'm married now. Like I have kids now. There is a little bit of jealousy about that, or like someone doesn't quite know what to say. I think they were just giving you a temperature check. I'm also hearing that someone may talk to you like quite a bit about, if you're both single, like someone may talk to you quite a bit about their parents or their family, their friends and all that. They may try to pull you in talking to you about their family, but I think that you're not interested. Like you're doing something totally different. Because what you need to know is the 10 of Cups. Clarifying this is the 3 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands, but then the 7 of Swords. Okay, some of you are going to get a message from someone, or you're going to bump into someone in public. Yeah, like at an open market, or I'm seeing like a co-op grocery store, or maybe an outdoor event that someone runs into you at, or maybe they stalk you on social media. They just want to see how you're doing and what's going on in your life. And they'll see that you have family, and they'll see that you have success, and they kind of sneer at it over their shoulder. They're like, okay, whatever. Or you look at them over your shoulder, like the both of you pretend you don't see each other, but you do. You spot them and they spot you, and there could be an interaction here. It could be at like a family thing, family day, park day, something like that. But it's like everybody's off limits. I'm going to just start with you real quick. You're the Hierophant. That's Taurus energy. A lot of Taurus energy coming out for you. Justice, Libra, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this is what you're about right now. You very much want commitment, modesty, pious stability, ritual, tradition, the way it's always been done. You have a very respectable life and respectable relationship. You've served your justice. I just heard you've done your time, and now justice is being served in your favor. I love this Queen of Pentacles, how she's looking out at everybody else like, what the hell are you people doing? I'm over here being calm, cool, and collected, and I'm very grounded, and I'm very stable, and turning your back. Like, I don't want nothing to do with you fools. Nope. I want nothing to do with it. I like the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. She wants a predictable life. She wants a solid life. She wants a dependable life. She's fun. Like, I'm sure she did this once upon a time, but that's not her style now. Almost being like a little stuck up about this, like, So in a much more stable place. I'm realizing, like, when I pulled all these cards out for the person in your environment and I clarified it, I'm like, yeah, this is a karmic. I hate that. I'm using a label that I hear everybody else on YouTube use, the karmic feminine. Okay, whatever that means. I think it means, someone that you learned lessons with. Karmic doesn't mean bad. We have a lot of karma in our life. It's like, that's the way it is. It's a cause and effect relationship. And this person initially came out as the 9 of Swords, the 6 of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Moon. I wanted to know what the Moon was. I'm also the 9 of Swords. I got the 5 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and the High Priestess again. Okay. Wow. Hi, sweetheart. You need a snack and a nap and to find a hobby, okay? You need to stop stalking Sagittarius or his or her new life on the internet, because that's what's happening here. This is a person that's anxious, like they lose sleep at night. They may have an anxiety issue. They're freaking out. They're stressed out. They have all these memories. They may dream about you, Sag, or your man or your woman. Like, they may have had a very difficult childhood as well. They can't help but keep an eye on you. They're not hiding in the bushes, but they watch you. Or they see something that they're like, what? It really confuses them. And when I clarified it, I got the 5 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and the High Priestess. All right, this is a scorned woman, or maybe a scorned man. I kind of get the feeling that this may be the other person in a relationship that either the Queen or the King of Pentacles at one point had maybe kind of like a crazy relationship with, a sexy relationship with, but a non-committal relationship with. Maybe one of you was a player and he or she got the short end of the stick. Maybe you were a player in the past and you hurt this person and she ain't over it, or he ain't over it. Like, Sag is still a slut. That's what I'm hearing. Like, it's like they're hurt and they can't believe that you're in a relationship like this now. I'm hearing it really strongly. Like, when they knew you, you were non-committal, you were a little fucked up. You were willing to do some stuff with them that you would never be willing to do now. They're hurt. They're mad. They're dreaming about you too. This person may think that like you're their twin flame or their false twin, or they don't know why they're thinking about you or dreaming about you. Oh, you just are. People come to me frequently and go, why am I having a dream about a person? As if it's some spiritual act or event in their life. It might be a spiritual act or event in your life, or you just had a damn dream. I dream about my exes once in a while. Maybe they're thinking about me. Maybe their soul is reaching out to mine. I don't pay it too much mind, but this person is paying any psychic downloads they get a lot of attention. It's hurting them. It's making them mad. It's difficult for them to watch. It does hurt when we see someone that hurt us or was part of something painful with us. It hurts to see them move on sometimes. I get the sense that this person's ego is bruised. Now, if you're the high priestess, it's like you won't talk to this person about this stuff. I'm also hearing for some of you that the King and Queen of Pentacles might be other people in your life, like family members, your parents, a sibling, and a spouse. Your life is very different from theirs. I'm also hearing that some of you have a sibling or a relative that loves to gossip and like make you feel bad about stuff. You may also get some news about a young family member or someone in your life that got themselves wound up in a situation that was unhealthy. It might have even been abusive. And there's only so much that you can do about that. You're letting so much go. Yep, this is okay. Okay. Wow. Totally healing. You have let this go. There's radical acceptance, death. It's completely over. 8 of Cups, watch my ass as I walk away. I'm totally relaxed. I'm happy and healing. This is totally over now. I kind of get the sense that there was a feminine in this scenario that reenacted a wounded inner child trauma bonding event and played out an unhealthy relationship with either you, Sagittarius, or someone in your life, like your partner. Also, this person may be pulling you back in. Like, no, when you were with me, like you had problems, you were jealous, you were crazy, we trauma bonded, I kept you guessing, I confused you. That's all I want from you. That's what I want you to do with me. And you're like, nope, I literally have no time for that. I'm with the Queen of Pentacles, or I am the Queen of Pentacles. And I'm staying over here and I'm really grounded and stable. And if you want to keep doing this, you can. But there's nothing wrong with that. But my life is predictable and it's just fine. No more fragmented energy for me. Oh my God, I love that. Wow, you guys. Just say a little prayer for this person. They need to get over it and they need to let you boss up and grow up and be mature. You look so mature right now, Sag. Yeah, so it's like a test will be passed. All right, Sagittarius, that's the middle of March. I hope it resonates and I hope it helps. I'm always listening to the universe for you. Take care. I love you, Sag, and I'll see you next time.